Ahoy there! The truth is back, with me included. Happy New Year! Irony. So yeah, I am going to talk about depression and how I've had all kinds of dealings with it of recent. Now, I'm not 100% sure where to start. This is going to be one of my badly thrown together vids, without a doubt. But I did the advert, and now I've got to do it. So yeah, I've got dates. Back in October last year, on the 20th, I think I'll start off there. In 20th of October last year, I posted on my Facebook, and if you're not following me on Facebook, it's a barrel of laughs, and irony or sarcasm. On the 20th of October, I posted on Facebook a picture of sort of basically me under a train, saying that would be the only place that I would be happy, saying that sometimes this is the only place on earth where I'd be happy. Also on that day, I genuinely posted a life event on Facebook saying that I had self-diagnosed and come to terms with the fact that I had depression. I don't think many people would make a Facebook life event out of that. And also, a bit more recently, I put another, depressing but realitous tweet. Not a tweet, oh dear, that might cause some trouble. Facebook post on the 31st of January. Now, both of them were quite heavy, and they did get an interesting amount of feedback, a large amount of feedback. I didn't, in no way, shape or form did I post what I posted for attention or sympathy. I have a feeling I'll be saying something about those two things again relatively quickly, but I didn't post what I posted for attention and sympathy. I did it so you'd know truthfully what's going on. I'd be lying to you all if I just sat at a computer and posted everything's fine, fluffy duckies and rainbows. That would not be okay. So I don't do that, and if I didn't post anything either, then my accounts would become inactive, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I do have depression. I didn't think I would. I never thought I would, but I never thought a lot of things would happen, and I don't know. Part of me is surprised, and part of me isn't surprised. I've known people, with depression. Like I say, I've not done a lot of background stuff on this video, but in varying levels of people I know across the sort of social circles, I've known people with depression, and I didn't think that it was going to happen to me. I know, this is how unorganised I am. No, what has depression? I don't know. What has depression done to me? It's difficult, really. It's not much. I think that when I grew the beard, that was definitely a thing. Yeah, when I grew the beard, I would absolutely say that was depression really getting behind the steering wheel. And that was just me, kind of going to seed a bit, and also I didn't want to bring anything sharp near my face in case in case it went a bit further. You know, you don't like to think about it or talk about it, but you know, suicide is the horrific child of depression. So yeah, there you go. You know, I know full well that being turfed out of the house, the family house, was the cause of it, and a few other things, you know, that will probably be covered later on down the way. But yeah, and I think it's very ironic or very me to do a video about my struggles with depression from within inside the house that caused it. I mean, one of the saving graces. I'm sorry if I'm seeming a bit off, but the thing that I film all of these on, one of the screens is really badly cracked, so I can't see myself. I hope that doesn't sound narcissistic, but and I've lost the train of thought now. It's very me to make this video from the house that caused the depression. I think that one of the saving graces, though, is that like OCD, general anxiety, and being born in Essex, depression is something that you can get over or remove from your system. People can grow out of it. It can be, that's something that is a saving grace. And I do reckon that I will get over it. I mean, are there any good things about having depression? Yeah, you're included. You're a part of a group of people. I love being parts of groups of people. I'm not saying that I'm not lying about my depression. I'm not saying I opened the floodgates to it so I'd be part of a group. That wouldn't be okay either. But you're in a group of people. You're not alone. My God, you're not alone at this. With the way the world is at the moment, you're definitely not alone. And I mean, if push comes to absolute shove, I know the music's a bit low at the moment, or not happening at the moment, on a bit of a downward ebb. But I think that I could potentially end up writing like a full album of Adele-style hits. Or before you suggest it, blues music. I woke up this morning, but I didn't leave my bed. That old familiar sentence, bow, bow, bow. What's the point was going round in my head? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I've still got it. Both music and depression. However, this video's got me singing again, so kind of feel good. Anyway. Right, yeah, okay. So what happens now? I was just trying to think through the itinerary, and it's gonna get worse. Yoink. Where's the button?